Some science facts are so bizarre, you'd swear they were clickbait headlines, like zombie ants, planets that float, or even the fact that you're breathing your own skin. Sounds fake, right? But here's the thing, they're completely real. Today, we're breaking down 10 science facts, so weird, they'll bend your brain. And stick around for number 7, because once you hear it, you'll never look at the dust in your room the same way again. Let's jump in. Fact 1: water can boil and freeze at the same time. This happens at something called the triple point. Under very specific temperature and pressure, water exists as a solid liquid and gas all at once. Imagine setting down a glass of water and watching ice form in it while it also starts bubbling like it's boiling. Scientists actually use this as a calibration point for thermometers. It's not just a weird trick of nature, it's a scientific standard. Fact 2: there's a fungus that turns ants into zombies. The Ophiocordyceps fungus infects an ant's body, crawls into its brain, and takes over like a puppet master. The fungus literally forces the ant to climb up to a tall leaf or branch, clamp down, and then die, so the fungus can burst out of its head and release spores. If you've ever seen The Last of Us, that's based on this very real fungus. Luckily, it only affects insects. Fact 3: Saturn could float in water. The gas giant is mostly made of hydrogen and helium, making it less dense than water. If you had a cosmic swimming pool big enough, Saturn would bob around like a giant beach ball. Obviously, you'd have bigger problems, like surviving near a gas giant. But the idea of a floating planet is one of the weirdest, most satisfying facts in astronomy. Fact number 4: your body has more bacterial cells than human cells. Trillions of microbes live inside you, especially in your gut. And they aren't just freeloaders. They digest your food, help train your immune system, and even influence your mood and brain chemistry. Some scientists even call your gut microbiome your second brain. So technically, when you say I'm hungry, it might not be you. It might be the bacteria inside you demanding food. Fact 5: neutron stars are insanely dense. These are the collapsed remains of massive stars after they explode in a supernova. A single teaspoon of neutron star material would weigh about 4 billion tons. That's the weight of Mount Everest squashed into a spoonful. If you tried to hold it, it would instantly crush you, the ground, and probably everything in a wide radius. They're basically cosmic wrecking balls floating in the universe. Fact 6: giraffes don't just have long necks, they have tongues with unique prints, just like human fingerprints. Their tongues are about 18 to 20 inches long and dark blue to protect against sunburn. Scientists found that the ridges and textures on their tongues are so distinct, no two are alike. So if a giraffe licked your car, technically, it left biometric evidence. Fact 7: you shed 30 to 40,000 skin cells every single hour. And where do they go? Into the air, onto your bed, your clothes, your desk, basically everywhere. In fact, a big chunk of household dust, that's actually you. You're literally surrounded by microscopic pieces of yourself. And yes, you're breathing it in right now. So the next time you wipe dust off your shelf, remember, you just cleaned up you. Fact 8: some worms can regrow their entire bodies from a tiny fragment. Cut one into pieces, and each piece can regenerate into a whole new worm. It's like nature invented the copy and paste function billions of years before computers. Fact number 9: astronauts actually come back taller. Without Earth's gravity compressing the spine, astronauts in space can stretch out by 2 or 3 inches. Of course, when they return to Earth, gravity pulls them back down again. So technically, space gives you a temporary height upgrade. Fact 10: the universe may have more planets than stars. For every star in the night sky, scientists estimate there are multiple planets orbiting it. That means trillions upon trillions of worlds are out there, many of them potentially Earth-like. So when you look up at the stars, remember, you're not just seeing suns. You're looking at the possible homes of alien life. So, which of these facts blew your mind the most? Personally, I can't stop thinking about the zombie fungus, and the fact that I'm basically sitting in a cloud of my own skin cells right now. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, subscribe for more science weirdness from EDU and Vero, and share this with someone who loves wild facts. Thanks for watching, and remember, the universe is way stranger than fiction. See you in the next one.